The whirlwind of emotions from a military homecoming is overwhelming enough to make your eyes well up with tears. These moments, seen in the most emotional Soldiers Coming Home compilations, feature soldiers coming home to girlfriends, wives, and families, capturing the heartwarming surprises of those who made it back to the arms of those who love them most. After spending 5 whole months apart from his cherished family, this military father surprised his children at school. In the middle of a football game, a U.S. military airman showed up at his son's school wearing the jersey of the opposing team. The boy was so engrossed in the game that he would have missed the referee's call to convene a meeting on the 50-yard line. When the 180-pound man saw his father, he instantly became Daddy's little boy. This young child abruptly turned around in the middle of a lesson, and to his utter amazement, his mother, an Air Force pilot, was squatting in front of him. Her opponents were completely outmatched the moment her mother appeared on those tracks. Her boyfriend, who was in the military, surprised her twice in one night when he unexpectedly showed up and then bent on one knee. His family is obviously his everything, as evidenced by the flood of tears in his eyes. This soldier entered his sister's class with a casual demeanor, as if he had never left, following an 8-month deployment to Afghanistan and Qatar. His children's eagerness to embrace him demonstrates how much of a father he has been, even when he is not there. Their father served in the military and was deployed 4 times for 40 months before returning. This soldier had unfortunately missed a lot of key points in his daughter's life, including her prom and homecoming. But when it came time for his daughter's graduation, the soldier made sure that he didn't miss it for the world. He flew halfway around the world to attend his daughter's graduation. When he finally got to see her, the moment was magical. Straight off the plane, this soldier from Philadelphia proposed to his girlfriend. Nothing spectacular or eye-catching, just two people who were genuinely in love. Nothing compares to the sensation of finally seeing your significant other after a long absence. You simply cannot bear to be apart from them ever again. She had been praying that her husband would be present for the birth of their son since the day he left for Afghanistan, and to her utter amazement, he was back. When Madison felt a soft hand on her back and turned to face her mother for the first time in 7 months, she was overcome with tears of joy. Madison had been concentrating on her homework and had no idea that a special surprise was waiting for her. For Christmas, Miriam Lopez, then 8 years old, only wanted to see her mother, and Santa made that happen in a very special way. In this heartwarming reunion, a dedicated mom who serves in the Navy reunites with her daughter. This was their first hug in 7 months. When this soldier arrived early, he made the decision to surprise both his daughter and son at the same time. This mother and daughter could not have expressed themselves to each other in words, but right now, their embrace says 1,000 things. Imagine this new graduate's surprise when, halfway through his speech, he notices his military father approaching him. He had no idea that his father would surprise him by showing up to his graduation. After what seemed like an eternity, this couple finally got to reunite. This is how it feels to be reunited with the person you love the most in the world after 200 days apart. The reunion is beautifully captured in the hues of pure love and against the backdrop of a live Dodgers game. The last time they all saw each other was about 18 months ago, and these little girls were ecstatic to see their dad. You are reminded of how important people are to you when you spend time apart from them. The day before Christmas Eve, this Marine gave her mother and sister a surprise. Looks like Christmas arrived early.